Bryant's Lakers now, and Kobe's got to move center stage.
Here he is over Jackson.
Kobe! What have you got for us this time, Kobe? He's been magnificent. Pull up 22, yes! Oh!
If you want to be a hero, you've got to take hero shots.
John, a running shot. No, rebound, Kobe Bryant puts it in. This is one for the eight.
And here we go.
Yeah, he's fanned on his last three. O'Neal with the rebound.
I still wish Chris would be a little bit more aggressive. He doesn't need to settle without even putting any pressure on AC.
Kobe Bryant with the dazzling move inside. D-Box will fire from long range, and Rice is there with the rebound. The Lakers are +4 in rebounding. Kobe Bryant again. Rice. And here comes Kobe Bryant the other way. And he's had two outstanding moves. This may be a play. Oh, what a play! He'll bring you right out of your chair.
Nick Anderson just can't guard Kobe. That's 3 times he's just blown right by him.
Slapped by Green, picked up by O'Neal. 3-on-1.
Well, the thing I love about this is Shaq dribbling the ball up the court. Every big man's dream is to be the point guard on a fast break. Shaq got more excited over that than any of his dunks. Jason Williams playing better defense on the switch out.
Kobe Bryant with 3 to shoot with a 3 from outside.
You know, Kobe's made a big three-pointer, but you can see Sacramento's defense has picked up.
If I was John Sally, I wouldn't like that statement. You mean John can't post up in there?
Incredible shot by Kobe Bryant. For the Lakers tonight. Danny, I know you were a pretty good three-point shooter in your day at BYU and Boston and Sacramento and Portland, but this has got to really wow you even with your great credentials. Lakers have had turnovers in the last 2 trips down the floor. Here's Kobe Bryant, who's been chewing up the Sacramento Kings and continues to show a dazzling array of moves.
He scores in so many different ways. Here he gets the ball in the low post. He's got about a 5 or 6 inch advantage with long arms over Delk. Delk does a good job of keeping him from penetrating, but he can just create a shot. It's so much easier to play back.
Around the screen, curling reverse, throws it away, picked up by Kobe Bryant. Sacramento got back on defense, but that will not stop. Another captivating play by Kobe Bryant.
Not only is he good, he's an extremely entertaining player.
What charisma. Jason Williams had that one deflected by Shaq, and here comes Harper. Back to Kobe, thinking about 3. Kobe! Jack across the lane goes Harper, flips it over to Kobe. Kobe Bryant, rebound by AC Green. Lakers again controlling the glass, +10 in that category. Kobe Bryant will create, drive, and scoop it up and miss, and a foul as he somehow wedged his way inside. Stojakovic is inbound pass intercepted by Kobe Bryant and held for dear life by Jason Williams.
That was a pretty smart play, you know, on Jason's part.
Side, trying his way, had a good shot. Here comes Shaq. Back to Kobe, fakes the pass, charge inside! Incredible! Mesmerizing play once again by Kobe Bryant. And he has just notched his career playoff high of 29. Stunning display by Bryant, and the Lakers are running away in Game 2. Brian Shaw to Kobe Bryant, cashing the defense with a 15-footer.
Well, the most creative player possibly in the game, Kobe Bryant, the most dominant player unquestionably, Shaquille O'Neal combining for 55 points tonight. Your performance. At halftime, you really didn't want to embellish too much, but talk about your game tonight.
Well, I just wanted to play. We just wanted to come out, stay within the flow of the game, did some easy baskets. My teammates gave me the ball in a position where I could do some good things for us, and it worked out nice.
Shaq, game 1, you just dominated. 46 points, 46 minutes. Tonight, a great game, but you only took 15 shots. Why the difference?
Well, we have a great team, and we have the type of team where I don't have to score 46 points every night. The whole world knew that they were going to come and double and triple team me. That's fine with me, and I was looking for guys like Kobe and Glenn, and they made me look good.
You guys have worn the same uniform for 4 years, but this is the first season you've actually played together. What was the breakthrough? Why are you guys playing so well as a team now?
It's just the system. You know, we understand one another. I mean, we grew up together. We came here together. It was just a matter of us understanding one another, and now we got there.
At one time, it was your team, Kobe's team. What did you see that got you guys to be great teammates?
Well, you know, we don't really care about that. I mean, you know, Kobe's a great player. I'm a great player. Phil is a great coach. And on any given night, any one of us players can take over. So, you know, we don't even, care about that.
How important is it to get the sweep?
It's important for us to finish the first series early. You don't want to go up there and give them any momentum or give you any confidence. So we want to go up there and put them away.
All right, thanks a lot, Kobe, and also Shaq. Let's go back to
reasons they played this team well in the regular season. They did a good job on Glenn Rice. He shot under 40%. If they allow Kobe and Glenn Rice to get 45 points today, I don't think they have any chance to win this game.
They began the year 9-1. Eventually, they were 27-14. They're well under 500 since, and Kobe Bryant puts the jumper down.
They've had no answer for Kobe Bryant. What the Lakers can do, Bob, is they can throw the ball into Shaq, let him create. If there's help, or if the shot clock starts working against you, they have Kobe Bryant to create at the end of that clock to get a shot for himself or someone else. That's a tough thing to defend against.
In a sense, in the triangle offense, playing the same role that Michael Jordan did. Nothing develops. You're down to 5 seconds on the shot clock. You put it in Kobe's hands, as the Bulls did with Michael, and he does something like that.
Right on cue. That's what you talk about. Getting guys in positions on the floor, and then Kobe knows if there's help exactly where his teammates are. That's why this system has been very good.
The Lakers look to run. Kobe all the way to the rack, plus the foul.
Well, where's the transition defense? Now, Kobe Bryant goes length of the floor. This is the most explosive player on the Laker team in the open court. You'd think you'd make him pass the basketball. But look at Kobe. Nobody is near him. He runs the ball, takes it right to the basket. Now, the problem you have is Kobe is guarding Jason Williams. Jason Williams is not guarding Kobe, so on any missed shot, there's a cross match. Nick Anderson has got to get over to him.
Three-point play for Bryant, who started fast with 7 points. Harper to the baseline, leans in, shoots an air ball, but Sally grabs it.
Shot clock winding down. They got to get it out.
It'll be Bryant. Oh, that just takes your heart out if you're Sacramento. Sally's hands, so as you said, Doug, the shot clock is still ticking down. He spins and fires a three. Oh, man. Kobe from 20, and there's his answer.
Goes right to the boards, and he gets the second shot.
Kobe against Nick Anderson, who can't possibly cover him one-on-one. And the help arrived too late.
What a tough shot, though. Rick Adelman has to be very happy, though, at the start of this period.
Kobe gets the bounce to complete a gorgeous move. Here he is with the ball, 7 on the shot clock. His three isn't there. It rolls to Harper. Bryant streaks out, and Kobe scores with a whirling move after evading Williams' attempt to slap the ball away.
The Lakers are going to pick up the loose ball. Ron Harper here. His eyes go ahead. He finds Kobe Bryant. Kobe's going to get a sense that there's somebody on my shoulder. And with his great ability, he leaps in the air, does a 360 spin, and lays the ball in the basket. And so much is talked about this Laker team and Shaquille O'Neal and how great he's become. And there's no question about that. But when you talk about a championship team, the emergence of this guy, Kobe Bryant, on both ends of the floor has taken them to the next level, in my opinion.
Kobe. Tough shot, but maybe not for him.
They didn't.
Kobe calling for the ball. Has it against Delk. Spins into the lane to the left hand. Gets his own rebound and puts it in. And the more I watch him, the more I'm convinced that while combining with Shaq is a prescription for team greatness, and that's what's most important to both of them. If you made him the #1 option on almost any team, he'd lead the league in scoring.
Couldn't agree with you more, and what you've also seen is what he's been able to do to be the second man and be able to still be a star with Shaq.
John Barrett.
The maturation of a young star. Remember, this is just his 4th year. Remember in Utah, his first year, the air balls that he had to live through when they got swept. When they got swept by San Antonio, he's become a bona fide star. His energy, his effort, he does it on both ends. And if they win a championship, it's going to be his growth that's going to be their form.
In his head, and you know it's coming for 5 or 6 seconds before it happens, whereas Delk is more apt to let the game and the play come to him. Here's Bryant. Bryant to the front court, blows by Stojakovic and lays it in. He has 30.
Kobe Bryant in the open floor. Look at that, behind the back, between the legs, splits the defense. That one he laid in. The previous possession he had a tomahawk dunk, so they're going to have to contain him and corral him in the open floor.
There is no two-guard in the NBA. It's apparent now at this stage of the season. No two-guard who combines offense and defense nearly as well as Kobe.
I agree.
Wow. Kobe for 3.
Wow.
How good is he? Delk from the side. Bryant the rebound. But we're inside 45 seconds. Kobe before the shot.
Are you kidding?
Which he swishes anyway. There's a whistle.
Are you kidding me? Kobe Bryant split 2 guys. Jason Williams very upset, thought he got fouled on the other end. You see Rick Adelman trying to keep him calmed down. But watch Kobe Bryant here in the open court. Watch this play. Behind the back, splits 2 defenders. Guy comes in behind him again, crosses over, gets 2 guys to run together, and he makes the shot.
And the free throw gives him 34. Remember now, he's in his 4th year in the league, but out of high school. He's 21 years old.
You think he'd be the first pick in the draft if he was coming out this year? Because this would be his class.
I think there might be a chance.
Perimeter, AC Green was looking down court, but now Kobe Bryant. And Bryant fires a 2 and hits. So 4 of the starting 5 for the Lakers already in the scoring column.
Yeah, they're on fire right now.
And the rebound by Shaq. The Suns getting good looks.
In the early going, Phoenix only 1 offensive rebound. That's what the Lakers do well. Take care of the board.
And Kobe Bryant in an early rhythm has his 2nd basket. And the Lakers 6 of 7 to open it up.
Good timeout right now by Scott Skiles. You look at Kobe Bryant's game, Dick. Everybody talks about the 25 points and the 6 rebounds. Well, that's something that he does night in and night out. But where he gets you with the 3 steals and then the 3 blocks to add up. And then he is shooting a high percentage in the playoffs.
There's Rogers. Rogers has lost his footing on a couple of occasions. Kobe Bryant ahead of the field, getting the pass, and the Lakers regain the lead.
All right, thanks a lot, Dick. Listen, yeah, right. Hey, Kobe, you got 3 fouls. Is that going to change your game plan coming out in the second half?
Initially, yes. I won't be as aggressive defensively as I like to be, but I just come out, play in the flow, and then pick it up as the game goes on.
Good thing Shaq's having a nice half, 21 points, big night for the big fella.
Yeah, well, we have to hold down the fort for one another. He's out, I hold it down for him. I'm out, he holds it down for me, and that's how we do it.
How do you see getting the game back into a tempo for the Lakers in the second half?
Well, right now, the game seems like it's kind of in a frenzy. We're letting Jason Kidd and Phoenix kind of push the ball down our throats, and plus they're getting too many second chance opportunities. And if we nip that in the bud, make some free throws, we'll be fine.
All right, Kobe, good luck in the second half. Dick?
Start playing with a little more confidence.
Here's Kobe Bryant. Hardaway giving him the outside shot, and Kobe gladly accepting it. Hardaway came over. Kobe Bryant hitting the shot. Rice and Bryant attempted only 9 shots in the first half, well below what they normally do.
But at the end of 3.
Reminiscent of the game 1 Sunday, and Shaw trying to lob it into Kobe. And Kobe Bryant is fouled by Penny Hardaway, but Bryant will go for the line. Bryant has averaged 23 points, 6.5 assists, 6 rebounds against the Suns this year.
Well, he's just having a magnificent playoff. You know, throughout all of the playoff games played to date, he's averaging 27 points a game. And then when you add the fact that he gives you 5 rebounds and he's there in assists, steals, and blocks, plus he is drawing defensively the #1 guard offensively.
And the first team selection on the All-NBA defensive team. This after going 1 for 3 in game 1. Suns coming alive with 4 3-pointers. driving to the basket, and that is teamwork with Kobe penetrating and feeding Shaquille O'Neal, who has 33.
See, Blount was right. Thing now, Phoenix needs hold the Lakers to one shot.
And it's stripped away out of bounds, and the Suns get it out. Look out, head of the field is Robinson, and he misses the lay-in. Hardaway with the follow-up. Penny Hardaway with the follow-up, and the Suns lead by 2. And Scott Skiles is excited as the Suns should be. The Phoenix Suns have taken their first lead since 2.5 minutes into the second quarter in the lineup. Very important possession as Kobe Bryant draws the foul, and Bryant will go to the line with 43.5.
They had Jason Kidd was down inside there, and they could have used him on a double team. Big thing in a situation like that. That was a tough shot. I mean, anytime that you elevate from that midpoint area and you're floating forward, that was going to be a poor percentage shot.
Kobe Bryant now 3 for 3 from the line, and 13 points by Kobe Bryant. 10 on the shot clock.
Stagger screen right there for Hardaway.
And here is Penny Hardaway having a big game, going up, deflected. Shaq got a hand on it. Ron Harper slows it down, and a chance to play for the last shot. Suns by 1.
They're going to take it off the dribble. This is it now. Game's on the line. You're down 1.
And Kobe Bryant at the point on a 1-4 offensive formation. Kobe Bryant pulls up for the shot and hits the basket with 2.6 to go, giving the Lakers the lead. What a heroic basket by Kobe Bryant.
And he was defense, as good as you can be defense. On his elevation, the defenders were right there in his face. Now Phoenix still has 2.6 seconds. You have time now. Move the ball a half court. You should get off a decent shot. Now keep an eye on this now. He's surveying it. He's got Jason Kidd. Now just watch. He's right up in there, and his second man coming up was too late.
Kobe Bryant with 15 points made the biggest basket of the year for the Lakers. And only one timeout left. Here is Penny Hardaway firing it up off the mark, and the game is over, and the Lakers have survived. Kobe Bryant with the winning basket with 2.6 seconds remaining, and the Lakers withstand a scare by the...
Tell me a little bit about that shot.
Well, I just brought the ball up the court, and I looked up at the clock, and had enough time to kind of keep the floor spread and penetrate, get into the gap, see if I could create something. And fortunately, I hit the shot.
What kind of adjustment did you make in the second half? The foul trouble, you know, you said at halftime you might have to come out, change a little bit.
I couldn't be as aggressive defensively. I couldn't pressure Jason like I wanted to. But as we got in the latter stages of the game, I was able.
Still plenty of daylight left in the Pacific Northwest. Here's part of the scene outside the Rose Garden.
Real popular guy today.
Inside, some of the most fervent and perhaps the loudest fans in the NBA greeting the Blazers and the Lakers. Stoudemire, Kobe with the huge height advantage. The Blazers converge on him. He hits anyway.
What a big shot by Kobe. Got 2 guys up in the air, hits the fadeaway.
Kobe Bryant averaging just 12.5 through the first 2 games, half of his earlier playoff average. But he's put field goals back-to-back on the last 2 Laker possessions. Kobe, 3 in a row for him.
You know, but if you're the Blazers, you have to say, you know what, that's okay.
Green from the head of the key. Long rebound taken by Bryant.
There's those
thought he walked.
There's those offensive rebounds. Normally good things happen for the Lakers when they get on the offensive boards.
4 straight jumpers hit by Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, big first quarter for him. He scored a dozen. Kobe Bryant, another long jumper and another hoop. 14 points in this first quarter. Anthony and Grant in off Mike Dunleavy's bench at the start of this period, and Glenn Rice hits from the side. Derek Fisher out of the corner drills a 3. Kobe Bryant Without him, the Lakers would be nowhere in this first half. He has 16. Kobe Bryant over Altman. 18 first half points for Kobe.
Boy, he has been radar with that jump shot tonight. No layups, but that medium range jump shot has been golden.
Now into Shaq over Sabonis. Trying to get it going. He's got 14.
The one thing you don't want Shaq to get into is a rip.
Shaq driving on Sabonis. Tough move. Kobe looking for him. Now puts it on the floor. Off-balance shot is good.
Brilliant maneuver by Kobe Bryant. Since Phil Jackson called the timeout, said stay within the offense, he has done that.
Kobe draws a crowd and finds Harper with a brilliant pass.
Now Kobe's playing a great quarter there after he settled down a little bit.
Kobe Bryant against Ogden. Anthony over to help. Robert Horry to the baseline and a left-hand jam.
The Lakers have energy right now. You can see it. They have confidence. They have restored their momentum.
Trent for the help, leaving Fisher alone. He misses the three. Horry rebounds.
Offensive rebounds. Lakers doing a better job. Second shots mean extra points.
In this case, 3 of them from Kobe. Kobe Bryant, Shaq out to screen for him. Kobe curls into the lane.
Are you kidding me?
He has to be kidding with that.
Oh my goodness, how good was that? Great players make great plays at the end of the game. They really make coaches look good. Look at that spin move and then over Scottie Pippen in the lane to put him up 4. Kobe loves these kind of moments. He loves to look for this shot.
Head of the key to the side for Harper, who's wide open.
Ron Harper.
12 points for Harper. A 2-point Laker lead. Half a minute left.
The Blazer philosophy, and they have stuck with it, is they're going to make Harper make a jump shot.
7 seconds. Stoudemire out to Sabonis. The fake on Shaq. Into the lane. Ball knocked away. No foul. Bryant's got it. And the game belongs to the Lakers.
Boy, the Lakers got very fortunate there. Kobe makes a defensive play, but more importantly, Glenn Rice, a tactical error where he turns that ball over. He's your best free throw shooter, Bob. You pick the dribble up, they'll foul you. You go to the line. Stoudemire's going to drive to the basket. He kicks out for the 3. Shaq recognizes it and chases him off of it. Sabonis penetrates, and it looks like a clean block to me up top by first-team All-League defender Kobe Bryant. Let's look at it once again, Bob. Does he get him clean up at the top? He jumps in the air. That looks like a good block to me. That's a clean block right there by Kobe Bryant.
The Lakers trailed by 14. They come back to win. Shaq 26 points, 12 rebounds, 3 blocks. Kobe 25, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, and the game-saving block, and they're both with Ahmad.
All right, thanks, Bob. Kobe, the way this game started out, I mean, they actually blew you guys out for the first half of the game, and then you guys turned around. How'd you stay in it?
Well, we wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, it's a huge challenge, and that's why we play this game. We wouldn't have played this game if we didn't present any challenges, and tonight was a huge challenge for us.
Was there any concern that you guys had fell so far behind in the first half?
No. I mean, we just had to suck it up and gut it out. I mean, there's no 2 ways about it. We couldn't hang our heads. We just had to come out here and play hard.
I know Phil had said something about staying within the offense, but what a great decision on that play coming down the stretch when you hit Harper, the open jumper.
Well, I just had to read it. I know Scottie was coming off me all game long, and Hart was just waiting for the moment to hit the shot, and he was hiding out on the baseline. I found him, and he hit it.
And Shaq, hitting your jump shot, I mean, hitting your free throws, I guess the hack of Shaq is about dead.
We brought our A game today, and, we did what we wanted to do. Now we want to try to get one more on Sunday.
All right, congratulations, you guys. We'll see you on Sunday. All right, back to you, Bob.
The only team in the entire league not to experience at least one 3-game losing streak this year is the LA Lakers. If it happens to them for the first time tonight, they're going home. Dating back to all those years in Chicago, and including 2 series this year with the Lakers, Phil Jackson has won 30 out of 33 playoff series as a head coach. And he is 26-0 when his team has enjoyed the home court advantage. Stoudemire into the lane, swatted out there by Bryant. Kobe, first team all defense with the block there. Kobe Bryant against the smaller Stoudemire. Finds Harper alone.
From the same spot that Ron Harper won game 3 with.
The foul a moment ago was Wallace's first. Here's Bryant's first shot.
Who hit first all the time, but are often away from the ball when that's happening.
Steve Smith backs in and misses over Kobe, who takes the rebound. The Blazer lead is 6. Steve Smith, jumper over Bryant. It's short, and Kobe protects the rebound. Here's Pippen. He scored 9 points in all of Game 6. He has 9 already in this one. Can't add to it, and a whistle on the rebound. It's against Portland.
Remember, this is a guy who would be graduating from college today with Doug Collins' daughter.
If he had decided to go to Lehigh, which would be questionable for a basketball player of his talent. Gets it into Kobe. Oh, man. Kobe Bryant's 3. Got it.
Shaq also has 0 blocks and 0 offensive rebounds.
Bonzi Wells feeling it. Kobe Bryant forced him into a difficult shot. And then a loose ball foul. Bryant into Shaq. Turnaround jumper. That is a tough shot.
Don't worry so much about the block out.
Kobe. It's a 2-pointer. Just inside the line. And a 3-point game. Shot of Kobe. A great pass. And an emphatic finish. Portland has 4 seconds. Pippen beats the buzzer. And nearly hit it.
We have no second chance points. We need to hit the offensive boards. Bob?
Jim, thank you. The first shot of the second half belongs to Ron Harper. And he brings the Lakers to within 1. Bryant in traffic in the lane, forces up a shot. And there's a Portland foul.
You know, Kobe Bryant came to the arena at 11:30 to shoot extra shots. Let's see if it pays off. He was on the line. He's already missed 1. Let's see if he has a big half if he gets to the line.
Rice for 3 with a hand in his face. Shaq trying to save it, and look out. A, is he all right? And B, how many people were pancaked on the landing?
He'd be well advised to get out of the way when Shaq starts making this type of play.
Shaq Diesel coming down the tracks, and you are easy prey in row 2.
Stand in and take a charge, somebody.
Ouch. Kobe Bryant, cross court to Harper. Thought about a 3, moves in for the 2. The Lakers can tie. Will take the lead with a 3. It's Kobe off the dribble. He was fouled on the release. Scotty with Sabonis screening. Misses the 20-footer, and Bryant skies for the rebound. Rice in transition. A whistle as he takes it to the wall. Will they count the basket? No. I take it back. They give him the basket that ties the game. Steve Smith against Harper. Fadeaway jumper.
See the confusion of Portland right now. They're not sure where they want to go with the ball. Deep shot.
That works. That works just fine.
They get nothing. Smith.
Again.
He's got it going. Phil Jackson needs a timeout quickly to make some defensive adjustments. Oh, beautiful pass.
Here is Wallace into the lane for the jumper.
Nice pass, Sabonis.
Pippen gets it underneath to Wallace. And just like that, it's back to a 10-point Portland lead. Bill, you made the point earlier that Portland was doing a better job as Smith unleashes another three, and he's on fire now, increasing the lead to 13, the game's biggest.
See, Shaq is getting frustrated. He needs to get out of that position of double teaming Wallace.
This is a 15-point game. Wallace with 10 points in this quarter, with 23 points for the game.
Look at the Blazer bench. They're up, they believe, and they got it going. Shaq will get a travel call.
He traveled before the contact.
This crowd is stunned.
LA led 51-50. Since then, they've been outscored 18-2. Kobe Bryant.
They've got to just slow Portland down, and they've got to start involving Shaquille O'Neal, and Portland's not letting it.
Scotty, how big is that? And he's done that throughout the series. A three late in a half, late in a quarter. Just 18 seconds to go in the third.
Lakers need something big here to try to fire the crowd up over the quarter break.
Shaw tried to provide it and did. Overshot it and banked it in for three. Steve Smith hurrying to the front court. Beats the buzzer. The Los Angeles Lakers won 67 regular season games. There have been 10 teams in NBA history prior to this year that won 65 or more in the regular season. Only one of them, the 73 Celtics, who lost with an injured John Havlicek in the Eastern Conference playoff to the Knicks. Only one of those 65-plus win teams did not go on to win the NBA title. Shaquille O'Neal was one vote from being the unanimous MVP. Kobe Bryant, second-team All-NBA, first-team All-Defense. Phil Jackson, one of the great coaching jobs in recent NBA history. And it will all be for something close to naught if they don't pull it together in the last 12 minutes here.
Well, the first thing that the Lakers have to realize is they've got 12 minutes to play, and it's only a 13-point game.
Not anymore. Steve Smith hits on the run, and it's 15. Pippen made the first contact, and he gets his fourth foul.
I don't think you go to the hack to Shaq. Portland is playing too well. Just keep the heat on. Make them have to come up with big shots every single time.
Spinning some of it on off days, getting his team to believe. That's slammed down emphatically by Kobe Bryant on the Bonzi Wells shot.
Yeah, but let's see if the Lakers can make something out of it. They got to come right back to Shaq. They don't.
They go to Shaw instead, and he's got the radar going from three-point range. It's a 10-point game. Here's Pippen unleashing a three. Rebound tapped by Wallace, but into the hands of Shaw. Spinning back is Bryant, and Wells fouled him from behind.
And Kobe Bryant is struggling. He's 3 for 7, and he came early just for this.
He's now 4 for 8. He's an 82% free throw shooter for the season. This dates back to Game 6 when the Lakers shot 13 of 27. Finally cools off from out there, but Ori grabs the rebound. His three. They're within 5, just inside 7 minutes. Shaquille O'Neal taking a toll too. Kobe Bryant makes it a 3-point game. Shaw ties it at 75. Sabonis, 5 seconds to shoot. They got it deep to Wallace to end their drought.
Finally a quick hitting play for Portland.
O'Neal. The Lakers take the lead. Inside 2 minutes. Wallace. Shot flies in to block it.
Goaltend.
Kobe Bryant into the lane. He was fouled. Lakers by 1.
The assertiveness, the offense. Now Kobe gives them the 2-point lead.
He missed them both. And Rice with a big rebound. Bryant made 2. Wallace missed 2. Lakers by 2. It's Kobe again. A 20-point swing. Once down by 16, they lead by 4. Exactly a minute remains. Pippen for 3. Rebound O'Neal. Portland has 3 timeouts left. The Lakers have 2. Bryant to shot. Kobe Bryant's 2 free throws and then a jumper gave the Lakers a 4-point lead. And now his assist to Shaquille O'Neal makes it a 6-point difference with 41 and 3/10 seconds left. LA has outscored Portland 25-4 in the last 9 minutes and 50 seconds.
That's what champions are made of, that ability to respond. It's all right on the line for Portland now. They're looking for a 3.
And it's Rasheed Wallace from about 5 feet beyond the arc to cut the lead in half. Schrempf into Wallace, who's guarded by Shaq. He hands it to Smith. Smith with the jumper. Robert Horry had court position. They have to reach in and foul him. A moment ago, you got to look at the expression on the face of Mike Dunleavy, who has done a great job coaching this Blazer team back from a 3-1 deficit. No team has given the Lakers even close to this much trouble at any time, regular or postseason. Stoudemire hurries to the front court. They don't want to foul him, and he hits the layup. He missed them both. Portland's got to hurry. Bonzi Wells pulls up for 3. It's Laker ball with 4 seconds left, and I'm not sure if the predominant emotion here is exhilaration or relief. The Pacer plane was pointing west. The question was it due west or northwest? They've got the answer now. That's it. I'm not sure if the Lakers won as much as they escaped, but they showed heart. Down 16, a huge comeback in the 4th quarter. Dunleavy and Jackson meet at midcourt as his teammates embrace Shaq. They went at it tooth and nail, but there's genuine respect and regard between these coaches and among the players on this team. Kobe to the baseline. Here's his turnaround. Kobe Bryant.
They're changing.
Kobe! Inside. You might as well wave the white flag of surrender. Bryant lays it off to Kobe Bryant against Jalen Rose. Kobe. Here's Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Reggie defending. Kobe finds Shaq. Kobe Bryant.
Looks like he sprained his ankle when Kobe came down. He's on there laying on the floor. How can the Lakers do that? Where is Indiana's defense?
Welcome back to Conseco Fieldhouse. The starting lineups familiar by now, and the Laker lineup includes Kobe Bryant in the backcourt. Let's go to Ahmad Rashad.
All right, thanks, Bob. I just spoke with Kobe. He said that he's feeling fine, a little bit stiff, but I did notice during the warm-ups and the layup line, he did not shoot any layups. I asked him about that. He said, well, I did that on purpose because I'm saving it for the game. He shot all jump shots, said he's going to drive to the basket once the game starts. Let's go down.
Jackson with the easy find.
Bryant hits over Jackson.
See, I think as the game goes on, if Kobe can get his ankle to loosen up, it appears already he's starting to feel much better about it than he did the first couple minutes, Bob. He made a nice play, just got the foul.
Derek Fisher is in for the Lakers. He'll match up against Best.
And that's been a great matchup.
Kobe Bryant, that's his second basket. He's 2 for 5 now.
Under control. His feet were balanced underneath him, got his shoulders square. That's what he's going to have to do right now as he works himself back into the game. Stiff play.
Perkins and McKee out. Smits and Dale Davis back in. Kobe Bryant with the jumper, and LA has now made its last 6 shots from the floor.
He's got 4. Let's see if you can post Mark Jackson up and go against him one more time. Maybe you can get the 5th. Right here it is. Somebody's got to help. Smith will have the little jump shot.
And Kobe goes up and blocks it, but it winds up in the hands of Dale Davis, whose open jumper won't go. Bryant accelerating to the baseline and hitting the jumper.
You see Kobe here as he goes to the basket. Now that's his left ankle that he has to plant when he's going that direction. He comes.
We played 2 minutes of the second half. Indiana by 5. Kobe Bryant cuts it to 3.
See, Kobe is starting to get back into the like he trusts it. And this way he's going to plant that right foot to go up for this jump shot. Hangs in the air. What a tough shot. He knocks down 2 jumpers.
AC Green looking for Bryant, but Jackson has pushed him far from the basket. Doesn't take him long to get into the lane and hangs in the air with another beauty.
Well, it's a bad sign for the Pacers. Now Kobe picks up his 4th foul and it almost excites him.
And he has shown repeatedly that he will take a hit in order to draw that charging foul. Here's Kobe driving past Miller.
That was quick and that was powerful with a finish, and you're seeing
Kobe spinning into the paint. Another tough hoop.
That's the play they like to run. This is Chicago's old play for Michael Jordan. Kobe doesn't look too bad running in it, but they open the floor up once again. He's got the whole middle there to work with. No help defense, and a little spin move, gathers himself and knocks in the open jump shot.
Kobe Bryant has an answer.
He has that little medium-range jump shot. If Indiana has 5 fouls, the Pacers do not want to foul here and put Kobe on the line.
Kobe fires the jumper and gives LA the lead. 102 to 100, and even 20 for Kobe Bryant coming back off the sprained ankle.
That's where you miss him in a close game. You can go to him rather than just having to throw it into Shaq all the time.
Points for Rick Smits in 18 minutes on the floor. Kobe between 2 defenders.
Mark Jackson's got to step in there and trap him and force him.
Misses it. Shaw grabs the rebound.
That's a loose ball foul on Shaq. That'll be number 6. What a big play.
That's it. Phil Jackson, hands in his pockets, staring at Steve Javy in seeming disbelief.
Be aware of Glenn Rice's 3-point shooting, but Kobe is going to try to attack.
Shaking on Miller and hitting a 2-point basket. He was just inside the line. The Laker lead is 3 again.
How about the poise of this young guy? Key matchup we talked about. Look at Reggie Miller squaring him up. These 2 guys played one-on-one all summer in LA. Kobe takes it between his legs. He pulls it back, hits the jumper, and then sort of gives it, take your time. Everything's cool. I'm not going to let us lose this game. They got to get a stop here and give themselves a chance to take the lead. And Kobe is going to go to work again.
Here he is over Jackson. How good is this kid?
Kobe Bryant, once again, the ball is going to be in his hands. How much do you miss a guy when you don't have him? You miss him for this right here. Huge jump shots. 3.
Miller hands it inside to Crozier. 14 on the shot clock as the ball was knocked away. Shaw on the dribble. Shot clock at 12.
So you don't want to foul now because you got 1 to give. They won't shoot free throws.
Shaw running one-hander. Followed in by Kobe Bryant.
Again, offensive rebounds.
For 3. The Lakers have a 3-1 lead. Bryant against Reggie Miller. Swinging it to Kobe for 3.
To give them more offense than AC Green. He's also a good shot blocker.
Kobe Bryant with the double
halftime.
Especially if it's a 3, which it is. Kobe slithers through.
He's now 5 of...
Kobe Bryant got it. Kobe Bryant, double team, looking for help. Forces up the fadeaway, makes it.
Ball is knocked loose, picks it up.
Kobe into traffic, hands it. Kobe hands it in game. It's a 2-on-1 break. Kobe Bryant flips it to Shaq, who is belted, and the shot goes down. So does Shaq. Kobe Bryant.
Confidence. He's going to square up, little penetration.
Here comes Jalen Rose, all the way to the hoop. Blocked.
It looks like he's going to get his wish.
In 2.5 seconds, it appears he will. Jackson looking to throw it in against Shaq. Reggie turns and pumps it up off the rim, and the Lakers are the 2000 NBA champions.
All right, thanks, Bob Kobe. The other night you had a dream, and it happened to come through tonight.
Yeah, it came true tonight. We worked so hard. It was a hard-fought game, and we finally got a championship, and it feels great.
Now, for your 21 years, you said you've always dreamed of winning a championship. Is it what you dreamed of?
Oh, it's everything and more. I mean, you have the Laker colors falling from the ceiling, and the fans are going crazy. I got the hat on and everything, covering my throat. It feels great.
Now, if you had to think of one thing that really got you guys over the hump, that really pushed you to this point, what would it have been this season?
It's just determination, and PJ did an excellent job. Him and his coaching staff, and Shaq was marvelous all season long, and our bench was great, and we just pulled it all together.
In a game like tonight, where you had to go away from the triangle in the second half to break down the defense, that's what you had to do.
Yeah, we just had to break them down. That's all. I was just creating, similar to the Game 4 situation. I was just penetrating, creating, getting to the gaps. Robert Ory made some big shots. Fox hit a big 3, and we won the game.
No feeling quite like this, is it?
Woo, I love it. I can't wait to do it again.
All right, congratulations, Kobe. Let's go back to Bob.